Hey guys, Dr. Sam Robbins. Today's question is, hey doc, how about training? What kind of training should I do to keep my strength from fading as people age? It's really important. Unfortunately, as we age, we are going to get weaker. And there's lots of variables for that, lots of reasons. I'm bigger now than, for example, when I was 20, but when I was like 20, I was stronger. Why? You have better ligaments, better tendons, your synapses and all this stuff's working a lot faster. Most of the best runners, your power muscles are a lot more useful, and they trigger better and faster when you're in your 20s and they start to degrade, right? So keep that in mind. Your fast twitch muscles are going to get less and less, and the best way to keep that is to lift heavy weights. By heavy, I mean not like 5 million pounds and you can't do it. Do it in strict. Do your reps between, as I said, anywhere between 6 to 20 repetitions. I've done another video about this. Upper body, I would keep around 8 to 15 repetitions. Lower body, I always say 12 to 20 repetitions higher. And when you do it, do like an explosive but control, concentric, right? And then lower it down 2 or 3 seconds, and then boom, all right? Going super slow up and super slow down isn't going to build strength and power, all right? 1 or 2 seconds, blow it up, squeeze it up. Don't lift it up, don't push it up, but squeeze the muscle as best as you can, as fast as you can, while in control. Should be like a 1, right? And then lower it down, about 2, maybe 3 seconds, a good concentric and eccentric, all right? So that's one way to do it. Lift heavy weights and do so explosively, under control, squeezing the muscle like a bodybuilder, not like a weightlifter. You're just trying to get it up. You're not trying to get it up, you're trying to squeeze the weight up. By the better you can squeeze the muscle, the more fibers you can do. And every now and then do sets of like maybe 6 to 8 for your upper body, and maybe 12 to 15 for your lower body, to have that extra tension on the muscle, to continually to expose those fast twitch muscles to go. But keep in mind, you're going to get a little bit weaker. The joints, are going to get weaker. The ligaments and tendons are going to get weaker. So it's not just a musculature. I can't lift heavy weights because everything hurts. It cracks and snaps and pops. So things are a lot better. Things to do to improve your hormones. You have to reduce your inflammation. You have to improve collagen. And I've done a lot of these videos, and I'll put all those links below this video in the description area. I've made topics about that stuff. So preserving your joints will allow you to lift heavier weights and be stronger. Keep that in mind. So it's not just only a muscle thing, it's also a joint, ligament, and tendon thing. So, and always compete with yourself, okay? Don't compete with someone else. I know guys who are way smaller than me and lift more than I do, all right? I've never been strong, so that's my thing. But some people are way stronger, all right? Like Franco Columbu, Arnold's workout partner, was stronger than he was, even though Arnold's like 50 pounds bigger. So there's leverage and size, tendons and ligaments and all those things that come into play. How hydrated you are, make sure you're very hydrated. The more water and lubrication in your joints, the stronger you're going to be. So being always dehydrated doesn't work. Having enough carbohydrates in your system, our carbohydrates keep water in your body, so that can help with your joints and ligaments and tendons. Having salt in your diet is also good for retaining water. It's not necessarily bad for blood pressure. It is good for the ligaments and tendons and joints and your skin to have more elasticity. So keep all that in mind. Lift the heavy weights, continue to do so. Don't give up, and lift the exercises that don't cause you pain. For example, I can't squat. Squats just kill me, all right? So instead, I'll do leg press or maybe hack squats or other things that still expose the muscle to high intensity, to high tension and strength, but not necessarily damaging my joints and ligaments and tendons and my spine and all these things. So keep going. This is a game of longevity, all right? If it hurts, don't do it. Pick another exercise. There's dozens and dozens of exercises that you can do. You can do barbells and dumbbells and cables. You can do machines. As long as it doesn't hurt, work that, because it's a long game, all right? You want to preserve your joints and tendons and ligaments for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and keep working the muscle. And don't forget, you also have to rest the muscle. If you're constantly hitting it hard and you're going to eventually overdo it, then your muscle's going to get weaker. So make sure you have enough rest days for the muscle to grow, your hormones are optimal, and your sleep is good and your nutrition is good. Whatever you feed your body will feed your muscles, your joints, tendons, ligaments, everything in the body. So keep all that in mind. It's a process, but keep going. Don't give up, and expect a little bit of a weakness, all right? But that doesn't matter as long as you still continue to maintain the muscle mass and you're doing it strictly and you're feeling it and you're not getting injured. That's all that counts. So let me know your questions below. Subscribe, click the notification icons. You don't miss out on these, and let me know your comments and questions for future videos. I'll do my best to make it and help you. Bye. Take care.